Hi, Tom Chacko, allergist here. Yo, I'm going to try to break down this study like I talked to my cousin. You see the title here. It's called Omalizumab Treats Multi-Food Allergy Better Than Oral Immunotherapy. The question is that true? So they had the Outmatch study, and it basically showed that Omalizumab or Xolair helped protect people from getting accidents or tolerate a certain amount of food. Now, the second phase, which everyone was really excited about, was like, hey, we know oral immunotherapy works, but there's a lot of side effects of it. What if we put omalizumab or Xolair with the oral immunotherapy versus Xolair alone? Can we make OIT better? So they got people who could barely eat less than a third of a peanut, and they tried to get them to eat like 8 peanuts. And they did it in 2 months. And they were like, all right, we're going to put you on Xolair beforehand and see how you do. The problem is, like, half the people dropped out because they were having reactions. So the study actually was a negative study. I think their oral immunotherapy was way too aggressive. They went too fast, didn't prevent reactions. Everyone just dropped out, or at least half of them. Now, if you look at the people who stayed in the study compared to Xolair, their outcomes were still the same, actually. They had just as good benefits with OIT and Xolair when they stayed in the study. And the benefit of OIT is that's disease modifying, meaning you have long-term benefit. Your IgE goes down, where Xolair, after 6 months, the medicine's out your system, you're back to square one. No one in clinical practice goes from less than a third to 8 peanuts. First of all, no one cares to eat 8 peanuts, but to 8 peanuts in 2 months, you're gonna have problems. So overall, my take home when you hear about this is it's not that Xolair is better than oral immunotherapy. It's honestly their oral immunotherapy sucked and was too aggressive, and their Xolair didn't help to prevent reactions. The company spent tens of millions of dollars behind this, maybe more, so they have to get some message out of it. But it was actually a negative study in that it didn't do what it was supposed to do. Low and slow oral immunotherapy generally works, especially in peanuts and tree nuts. Let me know if you got questions. Happy to help. Thanks.